Hi friends, how are we doing today? How is everybody? I am super sick still, which is really not fun. I had a cold, turned into bronchitis. I have spent the last 3 days laying in bed, unable to do anything, which is super not fun. Like, I'd at least be down if I could sit up and have made some more videos or sat up and done some writing, but unfortunately that was just not in the cards. I'm still quite sick. I'm very congested, but I'm feeling well enough to sit up, I guess. So we've got my trusty dusty notebook, which means we're going to be doing a follow my instructions but keep your eyes closed video. So let's get started. I haven't used the notebook since I got this little table, so let me try and figure out the best way of orienting everything. There we go. There we go. So, the games that I think we're going to be mostly playing today, I'm going to first do a categories game where I list 4 words and you tell me how they are connected. And then we will switch to listing 4 words, except one of them is the odd one out, and you'll tell me which one is the odd one out. And then we're going to be doing some stuff with this little deck of cards that I found. Not that I found, I've had it. I actually have several, but one of them is I don't know. I feel like these are my favorite. The other ones are art cards, and one of them is, oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. Who painted The Kiss? It's him, and I'm totally blanking. And the other one I can't show on YouTube because it's a bunch of famous nudes, paintings, nude paintings, as a deck of cards. So I can't really use that one, but I can use this one, and it's super fun. All the little cards have very interesting, unique sort of drawings on them. Let me try and find a face card because I love the face cards. Well, not that this super counts, but this is the Joker. She is a woman riding a sock monkey and eating a banana. And if you have your eyes closed, I'm sure that was quite confusing, but it's exactly what I was describing. And, oh, here's a queen. Actually, here's 2 queens. They're just really neat little illustrations. This deck card, what? This deck of cards is called Oddbods Playing Cards, and it's by Jonathan Burton. So we will do some stuff with the cards. And then we're gonna do some rhyming words. And finally, I am going to describe a character to you and then ask a question, and based on what you've imagined, I want you to answer the question that I've asked about that character. But we'll get to that later. I'll explain it. It'll make more sense. And if we have some more time, maybe I'll think of something else we can do. But for now, that's the plan, okay? So, our first round is the categories round. And our first 4 words that are all going to fit into the same category are dog, cat, hamster, and goldfish. Dog, cat, hamster, and goldfish. What category do those 4 words all fit into? Feel free to get a little specific, because you could just say they're all animals, but they are all common pets. All common pets: a dog, a cat, a hamster, or a goldfish. Okay. Our next 4 words are going to be eggs, eggs, bacon, cereal, and waffles. Eggs, bacon, cereal, and waffles. Very good, my friend. Those are all breakfast foods. All breakfast foods. Alright. Our next 4 words are going to be Lizzie, Lizzie, Jane, Kitty, and Lydia. Lizzie, Jane, Kitty, and Lydia. And those are 4 of the Bennett sisters in Pride and Prejudice. 4 of the Bennett sisters, minus Mary, because honestly, we can survive without her. That's mean. She's a enjoyable addition to the story, but Lizzie, Jane, Kitty, and Lydia are definitely, I'd say, slightly more well known. Alright, our next 4 words are going to be slope, slope, lift, lift, poles, poles, and snow, snow. Slope, lift, poles, and snow are all words that, or all things that you can find at a ski resort. At a ski resort, you have the slope, you have the lift, you ski with poles, and there is snow. Alright, our next category is, or our next 4 words is blue, purple, green, and turquoise. Blue, purple, green, and turquoise. Very good, my friend. Those are all cool we have 2 rounds left. Our next 4 words are Degas, Monet, Cassatt, and Cézanne. Degas, Monet, Cassatt, and Cézanne. And those are all Impressionists, artists from the Impressionist movement. But if you just said painters or artists, that's fine too. Alright, and our final round for this category is oat, almond, soy, and cow. Oat, almond, soy, and cow. And those are all types of milk. Types of milk. Very good, my friends. How did you do? Awesome, awesome. Alright, so now we have, I believe that it is 10 rounds in the next category. And this one is going to be finding the odd one out. Finding the odd one out, odd one out, odd one out. So basically, I'll give you 4 words, same as before, and 3 of these words belong to the same category, and 1 word that does not. And I want you to tell me which word does not. However, some of these words, all 4 of them might apply to the same bigger category, but no matter if that is true or not, there is a more specific category that 3 of the words belong into and 1 of them does not. So even if they all belong in a bigger category, for example, if I said blue, purple, green, and red, those are all colors, yes. However, blue, purple, and green are cool colors, and red is not. Does that make sense for everybody? Alright, so our first 4 words are going to be toothbrush, shampoo, toothpaste, and mouthwash. Toothbrush, shampoo, toothpaste, and mouthwash. And our odd one out is shampoo, shampoo, shampoo. Because that is the only one not associated with dental hygiene. Alright, are we getting the hang of it so far? Very good, very good. Alright, our next 4 words are going to be ice cream, cake, cookies, and burger. Ice cream, cake, cookies, and burger. And our odd one out is burger. Very good, my friends. It is the only savory food option. Also, I do want to say, if I'm whispering more than usual, it is because it's way, way easier to whisper when you're super congested than it is to talk. I have the wind guard on, I believe that's what it's called, to hopefully help with that, because I know the last video I made that was a lot of whispering. You can really hear like my exhales. as much as I do prefer soft spoken, oh my gosh, is it difficult right now? I can I don't know, I keep having to stop to just empty my sinuses. Alright, our next 4 words. This is a nerdy one. Are Darcy, Franklin, Bingley, and Wickham. Darcy, Franklin, Bingley, and Wickham. And our odd one out is Franklin. Franklin is the only one who is not a male character in Pride and Prejudice. Shocking, I know. Me using Pride and Prejudice in a video. Alright, our next 4 words are going to be chicken, goose, koala, and ostrich. Chicken, goose, koala, and ostrich. And our odd one out is koala. Koala. It is the only one that is not a bird. Alright. Our next 4 words are Cora, Linus, Lucy, and Charlie. Cora, Linus, Lucy, and Charlie. And our odd one out is Cora, because as far as I know, there is not a Peanuts character named Cora. Alright, our next 4 are going to be stomach, lungs, heart, and hand. Stomach, lungs, heart, and hand. And our odd one out is hand, because it is the only one that is not an internal organ. Very good, my friends, you're doing so well. Alright, we have 4 more. Our next category, or 4 more until our next category, our next round, our next 4 words. This one might be a little trickier, so it's okay if you don't get it. But it is persuasion, Wuthering Heights, Agnes Grey, and Villette. Persuasion, Wuthering Heights, Agnes Grey, and Villette. And our odd one out is Persuasion, because Persuasion was written by Jane Austen, and the other 3 were written by Bronte sisters, with Wuthering Heights being written by Emily Bronte, Agnes Grey being written by Anne Bronte, and Villette being written by Charlotte Bronte. Alright, 3 more, my friends, 3 more. Our next one is cassette, trackpad, CD, and vinyl. Cassette, trackpad, CD, and vinyl. And our odd one out is trackpad, because it is the only one that is not a way of listening to music. Alright, our next one is thermometer, tissues, sneakers and Vicks, thermometer, tissues, sneakers and Vicks. And our odd one out is sneakers, because I can tell you that is not something you're going to be using when you're sick. Alright, and our final 4 words are going to be duvet, pillow, sheets, and rug. Duvet, pillow, sheets, and rug. And our odd one out is rug, because that is not something that belongs on a bed. Alright, my friends, let's bring out that deck of cards, okay? I'm so sorry for my low energy in this video, but I promise it is 100% genuine. I have no energy at all. Alright, so, I was thinking for our first game. Hold on, there's a car playing music. There we go. I was going to, why are some of these backwards? There we go. I was going to count out the cards without counting out loud, obviously. And I want you to tell me, how many cards did I just deal out? So that's going to be our first round. We're going to go. Alright. Are you ready? I want you to count when you hear that noise. Okay? That noise. Alright, let's get started. Alright, how many cards was that? It was 6 cards. Very good, my friend. Let's go again. How many cards was that? That was 7 cards. Very good, my friend. Alright. One more time, then we're going to make it a little trickier. How many cards was that? It was 3 cards. Very good, very good. Alright, this time I'm going to deal like I am dealing out cards for a card game. So I'm gonna deal to 3 imaginary people. I would go something like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Whoops, I dropped 1. 3, 3, 3. And 4, 4, 4. But when I do it for you guys and I don't count out loud, I want you to tell me how many cards each person gets. Not how many cards are there in total, but how many cards does each person get? So I'm trying to find a way to stop my I gave each person 4 cards during that example, even though I dealt out 12 in total. Let's do that one more time because things are getting a little wobbly around here. We're gonna do 3 imaginary people. One, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 4, 4, 4. So, 12 cards in total, 4 cards per person. I want you to tell me how many cards per person. Let's get started. 3 people, okay? How many cards did each person get? It was 5 cards. Very good, my friend. Let's try our next one with 4 people. 4 people. Alright, how many cards did each of our 4 people get? It was 3 cards. Very good, my friend. Let's do 2 rounds of this. Our next group is also going to be 4 people. I'll be dealing out for 4 people. Okay. Alright, how many cards did each person get? It was 5 cards. Each of our 4 players got 5 cards. Alright, we'll do one more. This time, we'll only have 2 players. Alright, how many cards did each person get? It was 7 cards. Each player, both of our players, got 7 cards. Alright, now, let's play a few rounds of higher or lower. Basically, I will tell you what the first number I find in this card deck is, and I want you to guess, is the next number going to be higher or lower than the number I find? The way I'm playing it, I know aces mean different things in different games, but I'm going to go ace as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. So, King is the highest of them all. Queen is one lower than King, sorry. Jack is one lower than Queen. And Ace is 1. So Ace is the lowest of them all for the purposes of this game. Okay. So, our first card is Jack. Do you think the next card is going to be higher or lower? It is 2. So it is lower. Is our next card going to be higher or lower? And it is 2 again. Would you look at that? And our next card, higher or lower? It is 5. Very good. Next card is 6. Very good. Next card is 8. Our next card, is it going to be higher or lower than 8? It is 9. I'm starting to worry that these aren't super well shuffled, but also I think they are. Alright, our next card is 5. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than 5? It is Queen. Very good. And our next card is 3. Very good. And the next card is King. Take a look at that. Our next card is 10. Now, do you think the next card is going to be higher or lower than 10? It is 3. Our next card is 8. We're gonna do one more. Our final card, is it higher or lower than 8? It is 3. There we go, my friends. Going to go ahead and put these cards away. Let me get that back into some semblance of a pile. And then we'll put them back in the box. Oh. Almost missed one. Alright, so now I'm going to give you some words, and I want you to tell me a word that rhymes with that word. So, our first word is going to be brush. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with brush? Very good. I thought of words such as hush and crush and thrush. Alright? And our next word is stick. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with stick? Very good, my friend. I thought of words like... What words did I think of? thought of words like trick, like flick, like brick. Yes. Alright. Our next word is treat. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with treat? Treat. Very good, my friend. I thought of words such as eat. I definitely had others. Feet. Heat. Alright. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with dash? Our next word is dash. D-A-S-H. Dash. Very good. Very good. I thought of words such as cash and flash and crash. Alright, we have 3 more words left. 3 more words left. And our next word is scrub. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with scrub? Very good, my friends. I thought of words such as shrub and what else? Shrub. I'm blanking. When I made this list, I mentally came up with a bunch of, not a bunch, but several words that rhymed. And now my brain is so foggy. I feel like I have gotten stuff to my brain and it's just not working right now. I need to go lay back down soon. Alright. What else was it? Shrub. I don't know. It's not working right now. Alright. Our second to last word is drain. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with drain? Very good, my friend. I thought of words such as stain, crane, and feign. Alright, and our final word is store. Can you tell me a word that rhymes with store? Very good, very good. I thought of words like chore and score and spore. Alright, very good. So, our final game that we're playing today, I have 4 characters that I've made up. And I'm going to give you some relatively random details about these characters. They really do, what they look like, what they do, what they wear. And as I'm describing this character, I want you to imagine them in your head. I want you to build them up based on how my descriptions make them sound. And then I want you to answer the random question I will ask about them at the end. It is not a trivia question. It does not have anything to do with the specifics of the information that I've given you. It is just a question based on how you think this character seems. is as a person. I don't know how much sense that made, but we're gonna roll with it, okay? So, our first character is named Sam. They are a ginger. They have freckles and a wide, kind smile. They dress in bright colors and baggy clothes. And they have a lot of friends. They have a lot of friends. What does Sam do for a job? Based on how I described them, what do you think Sam does for a job? Yeah? I feel like in my head I definitely lean towards something like barista or something like that. But your answer definitely is good no matter what you said. Alright, our next character is Elise. Elise. And she has curly hair and a big nose, and she dresses in pastels, skirts and stuff. She works as a kindergarten teacher, and she is very beloved as a kindergarten teacher. What color do you think her hair is? What color is Elise's hair? Yeah, very good. I definitely feel like I imagine her to have like salt and pepper brown hair. Like it was brown, but it's got some streaks of gray shooting through it, you know? Very good. Alright, we have 2 characters left. Our next character is Clark. He is older and has dark hair. He's about to retire. He dresses in business casual, and he doesn't really know what he's gonna wear once he doesn't have to dress in business casual anymore. And he loves his family very much. What will he do in retirement? What do you think Clark will do in retirement? Very good. I feel like I imagine him like collecting trains. He's gonna be like one of those old guys that has like a whole room full of like that model train set, you know? Alright, and our final character is Annie. Annie, she is a child. She has short hair. She loves to climb trees. She has a band-aid on her arm from where she fell a few days ago. She has a baby brother. And what kind of pet does Annie have? What kind of pet do you think Annie has? Very good. I definitely imagine her with like a chocolate lab, like a very loyal chocolate lab that just like runs around with her. You know what I mean? Alright. Very good. You did very good with all of these games. I hope you enjoyed my makeup a character section. I love making up characters, but I would love to do more of that. Alright, so I'm going to go lay back down because I am still not feeling very good at all. And I hope you are feeling healthy. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening,